So we have hot water, partially heated by the sun. And the system that I've installed will pay back in less than 10 years, which is a great return on investment. 10% these days is much better than any markets I know of.
Well, I've often seen my garden hose laying on the driveway in the summer, and the water that's come out of it has been too hot to handle, and it seemed to me there's a lot of energy being wasted that hopefully you could harness. And that's why I put this heater in, or had it put in. And it's been in for a short time, so I don't know really if it's going to work as advertised, but I did a lot of research, and all I had to do was install this tank on the roof. It holds 150 litres of water, which is heated by the sun on the solar collector, and it preheats the water going into your existing water tank. City water goes into that tank, hot water goes down into your existing water tank. So even if it doesn't heat it very much in the middle of winter, I did research on other people's units that had been installed. I looked at 5 other units, a motel, a bed and breakfast, and private houses, and everybody that had this unit was very pleased with it, so it seems to work for them, so I'm sure it's going to work here too. One lady showed me her hydro bill. The before bill was about $190 a quarter or on the bill, and the one she showed me was only down to 60. So that was a huge saving. But that was done right in the middle of summer when you've got maximum amount of sunshine on it, and she had one of the best locations. Hers was facing south, whereas this isn't really a southerly location, which is really what you need.
I chose an Enerwork system because it's simple and proven. Basically, there are 2 panels up there that are 4 feet by 8 feet, and there's a line that connects those panels to the hot water tank in the basement. And the heat is transferred through a heat exchanger, and it runs all year. So basically, it's a water glycol mixture, 50-50 mixture, that runs through a 3/8 inch line. Basically, what we have here is the glycol water mixture goes to the panels on the roof and then comes back down here. And this is an external heat exchanger that's mounted on a regular hot water tank, and that exchanges heat with the water in the tank. So the water in the tank feeds from the bottom of the tank through the heat exchanger up to the top of the tank and down again, and that is in the opposite direction of the glycol water mixture. In the winter, you'll get snow accumulating on them, and then when there's one little spot that is clear, the whole panel will clear fairly quickly. So you don't have to get up there and sweep it off. Well, this system is very pleasing to the eye. The solar panels match the skylights and the roof, and the sky, so they look very natural. So this system has been installed for just over 2 months, and already we have almost 300 kilowatt hours of thermal energy or heat that's been retrieved and stored into the water here. So that translates to, for me, that's about $45 worth of energy. Because I do pay a premium, I use the Bullfrog Power, which is renewable energy. It's an increase of 3 cents per kilowatt hour. So for me, the total charge is about 15 cents per kilowatt hour, and my house is electricity only, no gas. There are many incentives also through the different levels of government. Federally, we have the Eco Energy Program, where you get $1,250 for a solar hot water system that is certified and on their eligibility list. And you can also get that matched by the province. So that's $2,500 in total, plus the home renovation tax credit through the federal government.